So the experience was really life-changing, and I say that because I was able to come back home to a home that was all put together, a nice warm bed, and the people that we encountered every day lost, for the most part, everything. They didn't have the luxury of going back home and jumping into a warm bed or cooking a hot meal. For many of them, this was not their first hurricane, but this was a big one. This was a big one that did a lot of destruction, and they lost a lot. Some of my day-to-day tasks, we would go out on the canteen with a few other team members, and our main job was to just talk with the people, listen to their story, pray with them, and just kind of lift them up and let them know that it was going to be okay and that they weren't going through this disaster alone, that the Salvation Army was there for them and to provide them with a hot meal. There was a lady that we met, though. Her name was Dottie, and the trailer that she was living in was a trailer she received after Hurricane Charlie, I believe it was. And this trailer was totally devastated. She had nothing. All of her appliances were out on her porch because her trailer flooded so bad. But she was grateful for the hot meal and for the time that we spent with her and letting her know that she's not going to be going through this alone and helping her walk through the steps on how to get some assistance through FEMA. And every day, even though Dottie lost everything and wasn't sure where she was going the next day, would put on her joy pin. She had a pin that said joy, and every day she would put that on, and that just really spoke volumes to me. I think the biggest takeaway for me would be that kindness matters. It goes a long way, sharing a kind word or just being a listening ear. You know, we met so many people that lost everything, and they just needed somebody to listen. They just needed somebody to say, yeah, you have a long road ahead, but it's going to be okay. They just needed someone to offer them a prayer. And we felt that we were able to do that just by being kind and approaching them in a kind way. It was encouraging knowing when it was time for me to leave that the Salvation Army was still going to be there and that there were other agencies that were going to be there to continue the services and to be there for the people.